Hello chicks! Before you go home today, we're going to have a quick RE lesson with Sam and Sally. Now, do you remember on Monday we were looking at planet Earth, weren't we? And we were remembering that Christians believe that God made the Earth. And do you remember Sam and Sally had a letter from their friend Raj who lived in India? And in India, it's different weather than it is in our country. India is a lot hotter, isn't it? Do you remember? That's because the sun is strongest right in the middle of planet Earth. Now today we're going to be thinking about all the other kinds of weather too. And in Sam and Sally's books today, there is some pictures of lots of different kinds of weather. But I'm not going to show them to you yet. I was wondering whether you could put your thinking brains on and tell Mrs. Finn all the different kinds of weather that you already know. All the weather that you can think of. So maybe you could create a big brainstorm on a whiteboard with Mrs. Finn. And then I'll see you in a minute and we'll have a look at the pictures and see how many you could think of. And maybe there might be some that you don't know too. So I'll see you in a minute. Hello again. Did you think about lots of different types of weather? Great, well done. Now let's have a look in Sam and Sally's books at all the different kinds of weather. Oops. And we'll see if you got some right. So I've got a picture here that says sunny weather. Did you get that one on your brainstorm? Oops. Rainy. I bet you thought about that kind of weather. We get lots of rain in this country, don't we? Cloudy. Did you think about that one? Foggy. That's when you can't see very much. Misty. That's not as thick as the fog. Sometimes it's a bit misty in the morning. Icy. Oh, we've had a lot of that weather recently, haven't we? And your car is all icy in the morning. Ooh, the same one, icy. Oh, frosty. We do get lots of frost as well, don't we? Oh, stormy weather. Did you think about stormy weather? Lightning. Snowy. We haven't had much snow this year, have we? But some countries are always snowy. Do you remember we talked about the North Pole and the South Pole? They're always cold. Windy. Did you think about that kind of weather too? Fantastic. You might have thought of some others that I didn't have in my box. If you did, well done. Now, some kinds of weathers can be good and some kinds can be bad. We need the sun, don't we? We need it when it's sunny because it helps all of our plants and all of our fruit and vegetables to grow. So sun is very important. We also really need rain because we need water to drink and we need water to help grow our fruit and vegetables and our plants. So sun and rain is very important, but it can also sometimes be a bit dangerous and not very good weather if we have too much or not enough. If we have too much rain, that can cause something called floods. And that can be very dangerous because then people can't get around and there's too much water everywhere, even in their houses. So that's not great. And if there's not enough rain, if there's not enough, then people don't have any water to drink and we don't have any food. And that's called a drought. So we could have floods if there's too much, and a drought if there's not enough. And also, we do need the sun, but if there's too much sun, sometimes it can get too hot and it can cause things called bushfires, which you might have heard about on the news. Australia get lots of bushfires, and that's when the sun is so hot that all of the leaves and the trees and things catch fire, and that can be very dangerous for people and for animals. So sometimes weather can be good and sometimes it can be a bit bad. And when weather causes bad things like floods and droughts and bushfires, Christians like Sam and Sally believe that if we pray to God, God can help us to get through those tough times and help us to be brave, pick ourselves up and to move on. And I think we should have another listen to our special music video. What do you think of our music song? Super. So I'll let you listen to that, and I will see you next week for another RE lesson. Say bye. Bye, Sam and Sally. Bye.
On a sunny day I'm happy. On a sunny day I smile. Flowers bloom in the sunlight. We play outside and we go and look for butterflies.